How strong actually is Lancer? Is a question that no one asked. When you first meet Lancer, he only has 1 defense. Pretty simple. So he's a low, weak guy. But the more I did research in this video, the more I realized Lancer's much more defense. The damage that Susie does to Lancer goes from 247 damage, which is kind of crazy, all the way to 337 damage. That's all in chapter 1, so that's like triple Susie's normal amount of damage. And Lancer managed to tank all that. So he has less than 2,396 health, but more than 2,044 health. I've got Lancer's health, but now I need to figure out what is his defense, because that's what enemies use. If you don't know what defense is, it's basically like health, but there's this little bar. So, for example, King has 15 defense, so that's how hard he is to defeat. But sometimes enemies can also have negative defense. One phase in the Devil fight, he is negative defense because, I don't know, I guess he's getting weaker. Because when an enemy has negative defense, it's bonus damage that you do. But when they have positive defense, that's less damage you do. Whenever you hit an attack, there's this little bar thing. And it depends what you hit on that bar, how much damage you do. So to work out how much defense that Lancer has, I need to look at the bar and figure out how much damage Susie has. But there's a problem, because in the fight with Susie, you can't see her bar. So I'll just have to estimate and try figure out where Susie's damage is in the bar. So that's because the maths that I need to do is I need to figure out that and then some other stuff, and then I can figure out Lancer's defense in that fight. So his defense is really hard to work out, so for now, I'll just try to do his damage. So basically, his bite does 16 damage, he does 14 damage while fighting Susie, he does 19 damage while fighting the Fun Gang, and then he also does 19 damage. So, and then when you first encounter him, I'm talking about that bit when he was literally just a silhouette, that's when he does 12 damage. Okay, the average amount of damage that Lancer does is 16. So Lancer's he's probably like a little tank that does he's like a little tank that doesn't do much damage. So think of like a tank with like a tiny cannon, I guess. And as well, some more things, I guess little other bits. Lancer takes no fall damage, proven by his dad. Because, do you know when Lancer was about to get thrown off the castle, like Card Castle? His dad later on in chapter 2 talks about how Lancer, his bouncy little pumpkin, will just bounce back up. So we know Lancer takes no fall damage, he does a low amount of damage, and his defense is probably pretty high. I still need to work out his defense. I just wanted to record this video because it's fun to make. How can I work out Lancer's defense? I have an idea. Oh, almost there. No! Oh, that's not good, that's not good. No, it's gonna make it! Oh! Wait, no, okay, I think that counts, because I made it through the spikes. What else could I do? Yeah, I have no idea what his defense would be, so, thank you for watching. Sorry if I couldn't figure it out, it's because, it just makes 0 sense Susie's damage, because I can't figure out the accuracy, so, sorry about that, bye, thank you for watching.